All right, if you tune in to see this, this is a test. You probably can't hear me very well because I am roughly 10 feet away, 12 feet away. But I was just trying to see how the camera in the computer works. The camera in the computer works fine for the moment. Too much light behind me. I can close those curtains. That's easy enough. Let's see what else I need to know. I'm trying to get an idea of the sound quality. Not necessarily the quality, but the volume. So I'm going to raise my voice. Up, 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 up. All right, so the sound sucks for the moment. I'm only getting two dots. Now, if I get closer, of course, I'm out of the frame now, but if I get closer, you hear me better. I just don't want to go buying a microphone and a camera if I can use these, but I can't move the computer from where it is because it's attached to too many things. All right, so if you're one of the followers here, like it said, I'm just testing right at the moment. I'm testing the volume, so if you can, I don't see where that top chat is working right at the moment, but if you can, if you're listening, we're 3 people, 4 people, just make a comment about the quality of the sound. Can you hear what I'm saying here? And really that's, well, comment about the general quality of it wouldn't hurt me either, but I'm just concerned about the sound. I'm looking at it right now and I'm going between 1 and 2 dots, but I've got like 5 or 6 dots there. All right, so what I want to do with the live stream when I put it up is I'm going to have a subject every week that I'm going to either have written, probably have written down, and we'll read it to you. And discuss different things. I've held off on doing this until after the election because if you know me at all, I have very, very, very strong feelings about the election and about my candidate. And as Barack Obama once said, and actually I think it was Ronald Reagan that said it first, we have more in common than that which divides us. So I hate to blow off 40% of a potential audience just because of the election, although I feel very strongly about the election for a huge variety of reasons. And you can check me out on that one on Facebook at facebook.com/robert.earl.14855. And that would... that you can check out. But again, the politics are going to be pretty much gone. It depends on how much election denying there is, and again, the results of the election as to what all I say. But after that, there's a lot that's been going on here. We've moved, as most people know, we moved to Alpena, Michigan, and essentially retired. If you look at me, you can see I have gained a bit of weight. I had 5 surgeries last year, all orthopedic, so it wasn't anything much to worry about. But the downtime from the orthopedic surgeries and the result of the downtime and of losing fitness causes me to lose more and more fitness because I haven't been up and around and doing anything very, not much activity at all. I'm changing that right at the moment. So I'm going to look at this top chat while this thing's running and try to see if it's even working. Let's see, engage with your audience. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your, start a poll. That's a good idea. Well, no, that's only for the existing audience. All right. I'll get this back. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I will get this stuff back. in time. Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Okay, there's where we wanted to be. Okay, start a Q&A. So if you happen to be here, now you can ask me a question and I'll try to answer it while I'm doing this. But I'm concerned mainly about the sound quality, and I don't have a microphone. I'll have to search and see if maybe I would rather sit here and have the computer there when I do this thing. Yeah. And I'll tell stories in that. I have a funny true story. Again, it's political though, and I'll tell it anyway. So I got one of those hats when it first came out. When the thing first started with white dudes for Harris, I said, "Oh yeah, I want that. So send me a hat." So I got a hat that says "White Dudes for Harris," and I said, "I'm going to wear that." And half of my reasoning is because I support Kamala Harris. The other half of my reasoning is because I am so sick and tired of looking at those damn red MAGA hats that I wanted to have something to wear that they would look at and go with their little goatee thing and beer belly. So I said, I'm going to get one of those and wear it, just see if anybody comments. Now, to their I guess it's a compliment to them. Nobody has said anything negative about the hat. The only comments I've gotten have been positive comments. And of course, I've gotten some ugly looks mainly from the bigger the belly and the grayer the goatee, the uglier the looks have been, but nobody said anything. So that was a nice thing. But anyway, so I put the hat on and I'm walking Eco, who's down there laying down. Forget about this thing. It's I don't know what it is. Stitch. But so I'm walking downtown in Alpena, which is a very small town, but we do have a little downtown area. And a woman says to me, I like that hat. And I said, well, go ahead and get one. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly. But she said, but I do support Kamala Harris. I do. And I said, well, great. Then you're going to vote for her. Oh, no. My husband would never let me do that. I said, so don't tell him. Oh, I couldn't get away with that. I can't lie to my husband. I said, well, think about it for a minute. Throughout the course of your marriage, there have been a lot of things that you kind of lied to your husband about. Wink, 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 like they used to say on Monty Python. Meaning, you ever fake an orgasm or anything? And she, okay, I can do that. And I thought that was really funny. And of course, in telling the story, I've forgotten part of it, which I guess comes from age, but it was a good month ago. Anyway, that and I'm not being political in that. I thought it was a funny story because she didn't realize that she, in fact, faked serious things to him. What else? I've gotten enough just in 8 minutes. I've gotten enough that I can look back at this and see how it is. So I'll go ahead and end it, I guess. And nobody's written anything to ask me a question, but I would appreciate it if you tell me about the sound quality. Now I know the windows. I don't know if that's coming on the windows on the screen or not, but I know the windows are too bright. But when I do the live stream, I'll do it in the early evening, so there won't be any windows. Any light from the windows. And I'll have something to really talk about. Like I say, I'm probably going to read something I've written. I restarted my blog also. The blog is, let's see, I'm going to pull it up real quick because I forget the exact name of the blog, but I took that old curmudgeon blog that I had and redid it. And I renamed it Singing Turkeys. And it's on Blogspot. So it's under singingturkeys.blogspot.com. And I've I've only gotten 5 or 6 things on there, and they are political. As I said, we're coming up on the election, so they are political. That will change, and I'm going to say a lot about different things. I've been writing and have a column that I write, and it's called the Curmudgeon's Corner. And what I'm doing in it essentially is doing what old people do, which complain. So I complain about stuff in it. And that's enough of a test for me, so I'm going to shut it off here and I'm going to back and look at it. Those that watched it, thanks. I'm sorry it was just a test. But the next one won't be just a test. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks. Vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just vote. Get out there and vote.